You got the Chronicles. It's day 156. And it's trash day. Got the trash out last night. Late. Earlier than usual. So that means it's Thursday, which means I've got one more morning of getting up early. I'm having to get up early. So, I don't know. It's rough. I keep saying it, but it is. Got our first master mix master thing last night from the new thing, and of course it happens all while I'm asleep, unfortunately. So I'm gonna get ready to listen to that for the first time this morning. So I did put it on thumb drive. Hopefully it'll play in the van, because the van, I told you, Dodge's stuff's not hitting on much. Dodge's AV stuff is not that great. So we'll see if it'll play it. Anyway, I'm driving. Forgot my coffee again. I made it. Put my cream and sugar in it. Put my little lid on it. Set it by the door. I forgot it again. The reason I keep forgetting coffee is because right before I leave, I do this kind of dummy check. Like I might got my phone, got my wallet, got my book bag, got my fluid, whatever I need, my vape thing. And I go through this whole check, my keys, and then I leave the house. Because when you work an hour away from your home, if you forget something, that's it. You can't go back and get it. So I'm going through my little check, and 3 of our 5 cats that go outside, even though they were asleep, like asleep out cold, not even 10 minutes prior, are going berserker at the door. Like they are, like the house is on fire, and if they don't get out, they're going to burn alive. And there's no way to think when you've got 3 cats just going nuts. So I'm trying to keep them quiet because Corinne's asleep, not to mention the fact that it's just, and they're not in unison. It's not like they're all like 1, 2, 3, yeah, 1, 2, 3. It's like, it's just crazy. And this is why I forget things, because I'm in the middle of my little check, and my coffee's the last thing I grab, because you can't go pick up other things with coffee in your hand. Oh well, I'm gonna listen to the track. Alright, so I ended up stopping at the store, and I got me 2 Monster Javas because I got my coffee. And so I think, because I've heard it once now, maybe twice. Yeah, twice. I'm going to give you, because my loyal watchers, a sample preview of the new track. So I'll just videotape traffic, I guess, and play the new song. Well, version 1 of it.
Sound of the blessed
a sneak peek at the song. So that's version 1, and that's what you get for being a loyal viewer. I'm not going to announce that that's on there, but you know, people who watch it get to see it, or in this case, hear it. So I'm gonna finish driving now. I think I am at about the halfway point. I think, I don't know, maybe a little bit further, but I don't know. Okay, I was going to look at my phone to see what time I was going to get there, but I'm on the phone with you. So anyway, okay, I made it. It's like 7:50. Why are you beeping? That was weird. Keys are out and it's beeping. So anyway, I'm here, 7:50. Okay, it's 5:17. Get ready to head home. A couple things before I drive. I'm gonna get my drink out. So I had a flea respray today because, you know, I don't know, pest control. And talked to the dude for a while, and his wife was there, but I didn't really talk to her because she's on a conference call. But anyway, so they'd seen like 3 on their person, and we just sprayed it like, I don't know, like first of this week. And I'm like, it ain't been time for that stuff to work yet. So I told him, I said, I can charge you to do a flea treatment and spray the inside because it's not covered under the pest control contract, or you can do this little flea test where you put water in a little bowl, put some drops of soap in it, shine a light on it, let it sit overnight. If you don't have any fleas in that bowl by the next morning, you don't have an infestation. And I said, if you do have fleas in that bowl, then maybe we should do something. And I think he was kind of taken aback by the fact that I didn't just, you know, slap him with a $99 charge and just spray the inside, because that's what most people do. And I says, oh, by the way, I said, do you have termite coverage? He says, I'll have to check with my wife. So I went to the truck and I was filling out something and went back to the door to tell him I was done. And I was leaving. Oh, I had to get the flea checklist. But anyway, he was like, yeah, ask about termite again. He said, yep, she just said that we don't. I was like, all right, well, you know, we could, it was a small house. It was like, I don't know, 91 linear feet, so it was little bitty. And I was like, you know, we could probably do just a ballpark, like $575 liquid treatment for this. You know, he was like, okay. So I went to Bojangles after I left there. We came in the office and they were like, did you quote termites at that flea job? I was like, well, I mean, kinda. He's like, yeah, he wants it. So then me and Jordan hopped in the truck and went and did it. So, and the guy paid. So, it's kind of weird, but it happened. So that's kind of cool. But then I saw I had a message from Don from Fat Cats, and I was like, okay, that's not good. I don't know what this is. And so I called him, and he says that he says, man, he says somebody has, there's a like overspray on this whole car. I was like, what? I said, it's been in my garage. He said, it's like a light color. He said, it's like somebody put something over it, but it was porous, and it's just, there's just like this respray over the whole car. He said, it's going to take, you know, it was going to be like a 2-hour buff job. Now it's going to take 2 days. And he's going to send me some pictures and stuff. And I got to thinking, and I was like, you know, that was one day that I went to the car, and I don't know if I took you with me or not, to do something. And he was, I think I was dropping off something, but anyway. And they were spraying the screens on this little vintage camper they got. And they're doing a lace pattern where they lay the lace on the screen and spray it with you know, air, like rattle cans. And it was either white or silver. And they were getting ready to do that. So I think what happened was, because I was there when they were doing some tests, after I left, probably covered the car up, sprayed the screens, got overspray. So now it's going to cost me $300. And I'm just like, ugh. So haven't talked to Chad yet because he hurt his back, and I don't know. I'm sure we can work it out. It's not a huge deal, but it's just like, man, every time I turn around, it's something. But, oh well. So what do you do? But yeah, it's 5:22, and I'm going to go home. Probably need to call Mom on the way home because it's her birthday. Carmen messaged me about a surprise party. They don't watch this channel. It's okay. Tonight for her at her house in Piney Point. I mean, it's I don't know. I mean, we're talking. We won't get to Piney Point for dinner till 8 o'clock, and there's no way. I'm just. So, but that's how my family does it. It's just like, they're very spur of the moment, which is fine, but it just doesn't really work out with my schedule, unfortunately. So, all right. So I'm gonna drive now. All right. So it's about 6:30, maybe later. Again, didn't look. I don't know why I don't look. Just got home. Well, I was talking to Mom first, and got home. Talked to Chad for a little bit, so kind of let him know what was up with the duster. He didn't say anything about the spray painting the screens or nothing, so it's like I said, it's whatever. We'll make it work out. I mean, it wouldn't be running if it wasn't for that man, so come on. It's just, this is what it's like to have an old car. You say, oh man, that's a cool old car, I think I want to have one. You better have some deep pockets, because you're going to have issues, you're going to have problems, things ain't going to fit. You're going to order stuff, burps on film, that's supposed to fit and it won't fit. It is what it is. So all these people with old cars, especially unless they bought it brand like that way fixed up already, this is what they go through. So that's why I don't care if it's a Ford, a Mercury, a Cougar. I don't care what it is. If it's an old car and that person pretty much did it, I give him some props, because it is not easy. So anyway, it is what it is. So I'm gonna let him poop. Corinne just got home, so we're gonna hang out, maybe watch Cars 3. But today is sunny. It was hot. It's stinky hat day weather, and my hat was stinking. And there's some streakers. They're kind of dissipated, but you can still kind of see them. There's some. So I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna go handle his food and then relax. I'm gonna do a little outro thing. It's moon time, and we're out in the field, as you can see, because there's supposed to be a space station coming over this way somewhere, and then the Starlink light power link thing is happening. You can totally see me. This is weird. 904. What is that?
The moon?
No, the thing.
A plane?
It's a plane. But I'll try to videotape it
Bat.
for you.
Number 3.
If we see it. Go ahead and get ready in case we see it. Should be now, but it's not now, so I don't know where it is.
There it is.
Whoa, where? I don't see it. Is that it? Oh, there it is. Can we see it? It's not very bright, is it? No.
No, it's very bright because the sun's still lighting up the sky.
I can't see it with my phone.
Are you in the right spot?
Don't know. I can't see it with my phone.
You're too low. Up.
Burps on film.
Burps on film.
You kind of see a little bug on my ear. What's up with that?
Oh, there it is.
There it is. Right. I point at it maybe. Let's see. Point. Can I point at it?
You don't know where you're pointing.
No, I don't either. Oh, there it is.
I see it. Do you want me to point
There.
at it?
Oh,
Bat.
there's a bat. Ow, it was loud in my ears.
Sorry.
Right, it's that blurry kind of dot. That's it. Wow. I'm gonna look at it with my real eyes.
So that is going to be
Right,
more.
it's just the moon, and that's the space station. There's people up there. There's no point of reference to how fast it's moving because I'm trying to hold the phone still, but I don't know if I am. I think I am.
What did I say? Like 17,000 something miles per hour?
I don't.
Oops.
Really?
Well, altitude.
All right, so there it is. And you can see it in relation to the moon.
Oh my God. That is so cool.
Now you can see how fast it's moving because I got the moon in the shot. Although it looks like it's not moving.
Why does it look like it's not moving? Oh wait, there it goes.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the space station. There are people up there.
I love it.
They are way smarter than we are because we're stuck here and they're not. Turn the camera up right ways. Yeah. All right, so right there is a space station. All right, so I tried to videotape. I was going to tape the Starlink, but it didn't work on the phone, unfortunately. Sorry, but I can describe it real quick. We saw one come up from over there, and it was booking, and I was kind of like, what the heck? That's just one satellite. Ugh. Whatever. It's kind of cool, I guess. And we were watching it go over our head, and then it was going into the other sky, and then all of a sudden, like, get your shot of the moon so you don't think I'm just standing in the dark. Then all of a sudden I turned around and there was like this, it looked like there were 50 of them. That's how, I mean, it was crazy. They were all real close together, but not like equal distance apart. But Corinne said they were skipping off the atmosphere. So that was pretty cool. So with that being said, and we've seen 6, 7 satellites already. So it's a very good night to look up. That was the coolest thing ever because it went straight over our head. So anyway, you're like, great, a black video with nothing. Appreciate it. But you know, you should have looked up. What can I say? Chad Chronicles out.